Welcome back to Fox 8 News in the Morning. We are live at the Q, and as you know, social media is such a huge part of life, which means it's a big part of politics. We are now here with Chris Starwald. He is the digital politics editor of the Fox News channel.
That sounds pretty good.
That sounds like
that.
I'm telling you, man, that's a long title, man. I'm impressed. Excellent.
Does it come with pay? I don't know. I gotta think about that.
Okay, break it down. What do you do for Fox?
That's a good question. There's a lot of people who would like to know that. So what I do, a big part of my job is helping craft the daily coverage. And what that means here is helping our anchors craft do in every interview, every segment that you guys do.
Yeah.
You want to be as tough as you can, but if you're going to be tough, you better be right.
So you sit with the anchors, you guys work out the questions, that kind of thing?
Right. They bring it, and then we and they do bring it.
Yeah.
Then we game it out, right?
Yeah.
They say, well, what if I said this? And I say, well, what if you said that? And then what if he says this?
Right.
Oh.
You strategize about that,
Well,
right? We just kind of throw it out there.
Well, and that's what they do most of the time. These are naturals, right? Megyn Kelly,
Right.
Brett Baer,
Right.
Chris Wallace.
Right.
These people are naturals.
Excellent.
However, when you're doing a debate, here's a phrase I want you guys to think about today: patriotic grace. You got to come with love. In the good book it says, "Speak truth in love." So that's our mandate. You got to speak truth, but we love this country. And as we're asking these people who want George Washington's job, they're applying for George Washington's job. That's very true. So you better be good at it, right?
I have a question, because I've noticed on Fox News' Facebook page that you guys have really asked the viewers and the people out across the country what is their concerns, what are the policies that they want to hear. So do you bring that into the anchor saying, okay, this is really what the country's talking about, what they want to hear from the debate tonight?
So our partners at Facebook have been tremendous, and as Donald Trump's favorite phrase, it's tremendous. So here's the deal. They tell us they have provided great usable data. So it isn't just, it's good not to feel like you're alone. And part of what social media is going to do in this debate tonight, we have a country where people, let's face it, don't think things are going the right direction. Whether you're a Democrat, whether you're Republican, independent, there is a deepening sense, and has been for the last decade, that things are on the wrong track. A newspaper in Wheeling, West Virginia. And the world was a lot simpler then, right? It was a lot simpler then. We spent a lot of time over the last 20 years thinking about, well, is it on this platform or this platform or that platform? Is it TV? Is it broadcast? Is it cable? Is it print? Guess what? It doesn't matter anymore. It's over.
Who's
wherever
the most
you
social media savvy of the candidates?
Well, you'd almost, savvy seems like the wrong word for
Media
it.
people change things. No,
I know,
I'm
we
just
do
saying,
gotcha.
but it's,
That's all
but
we
it's,
do is
it's
gotcha.
It's reaching out to such a younger
I know, I'm
population where
kidding.
back in the day, young kids weren't looking at reading newspapers. We weren't as children, but now our kids are looking at Instagram and Twitter.
It is true that, but the problem is they're not looking at enough news, and they're not aware. What are we but, and this is every citizen's, but custodians of the greatest experiment in human self-governance in the history of man. And if kids better do their job, and I know we're supposed to say, well, we hope you can be drawn in. They better do their job.
And we have to be responsible about it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
There you go.
Chris
Thank
Starwald,
you.
he is the digital politics editor for the Fox News Channel.